everyone, my name is Cad and this is Corpse Factory. Welcome back. So we are in... Oh my god, is it in the log? I just want to be sure. No, it won't tell us. It won't tell us. It won't tell us. Okay, we are in an extra chapter, an extra ending chapter, I think, but we're playing as Lumpy Space Princess now. I don't know for how long we're going to be playing as Lumpy Space Princess. I really hope we get to jump into the shoes of Shinya later. Armin again, because I want to know what happened with Armin. It seems we have a conclusion around Noriko. She's lost interest in being Corpse Girl. She's tried to remove, I was going to look up her name. So Kojiro's former girlfriend, who we found dead in the cupboard or in another room. Noriko's removed her and intends to bury her, I guess, and not give any kind of, I don't know, peace to the family and friends of the poor girl. Oh my god. But okay, it seems we have a resolution for Noriko. And her neighbor, shit, is it Tenji or Kenji? I always forget. Tenji, Kenji, Denji. I'm pretty sure it's Tenji. I don't know anymore. So I think he might be aware that Noriko was responsible for him being, like, falsely arrested. And even Momo, too. She seemed quite scared of Noriko. I don't know. But I hope we get some more answers. What are we going to learn as Lumpy Space Princess? I guess. And when is this set? I can't remember. Did it say like a few weeks later, a few months earlier? I don't know, but we'll find out. Let's jump in each other's game. God, this place is boring as hell. After all the shit I've been through this year, I simply can't believe I'm still working here. Yeah, me neither. Okay, so I'm guessing that this is possibly around the same time as Noriko coming back from the hospital? Maybe? If it weren't for Shinya, I probably wouldn't bother coming in every day. If it weren't for Shinya, wait, so what happened? What happened? Why did they break up then? Was that for show? Because I thought they might have been for show, like part of the cops doing for some reason flush out Armin and the Herald, etc. I don't know. I'm sure that made sense earlier when I came up with that theory, but now I don't know why it would make any sense anymore. If it weren't for Shinya, I probably wouldn't bother coming in every day. I don't know, maybe they're just friends now? Shit, I don't know. But I want to patch things up with him. Okay, if I keep talking to him in the office, surely I'll crawl my way to forgiveness. Forgiveness for what? Please tell me, because I don't know. Speaking of that son of a bitch, here he comes now. Son of a bitch. So we're trying to patch things up, but we're referring to him in that way. Look at him. He walks past my desk and doesn't even acknowledge my existence. What happened? I assume it's relating to Corpse Girl. Because for some reason Shinya told Armin that he wants Noriko dead. Right? That he wants her dead. So I'm assuming what happened was, like I theorized before, Lumpy Space Princess came to Shinya, possibly after Kojiro's death and at her wit's end and just completely desperate for help. She came to Shinya and maybe either asked him for help on, I don't know, getting bodies or something, or she just confided in him, confessed to him what she was doing, and I assumed that they broke up because of that. And this was the lead that he was talking about in his noise messages on his profile. So I'm assuming that was his lead that he gave to the police about Corpse Girl. And maybe because of everything going sour between he and Lumpy Space Princess, he's blaming Noriko and feels that Noriko is responsible for involving Lumpy Space Princess in this whole Corpse Girl endeavor. So that's my assumption. I don't know though. I hope we get some answers. Please give me answers. How can he ignore me after all the time we spent together? Oh man, just fucking hell. He irritates the shit out of me sometimes. Oh, she still likes him, doesn't she? I'll just have to take matters into my own hands. If he won't talk to me, I'll just make him talk. Yeah, make him talk, make him explain things, please. I need some answers. I leave my desk and stride over to him. My heavy footsteps aren't exactly elegant or befitting a lady. Oh, as my mother used to always say, but I don't really give a flying fuck. Yeah, exactly. Fuck that, oh, befitting a lady or this gender norm shit.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, it's so cute to see her like this. Is it just me, or is her picture bigger than like Noriko? Is it my imagination, or is she up higher? Is she bigger? Oh, I'm gonna have to look at old footage, but maybe it's just an illusion or something. It looks like she's bigger than Noriko, Kojiro, Armin. I don't know. The slurred, drawling words that drip from my mouth that don't come out the way I want. That always seems to be the case. Oh. Everyone treats me like some dumbass dipshit because of the way I speak. They don't understand that it's the way somebody thinks that really matters. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Though you're always told, you know, what does it matter what someone thinks? Why do you care what someone thinks? But that's interesting. That's interesting. This is something that's come up recently in discussion. I'm seeing a lot of videos about this too, about Japanese like culture and social etiquette and stuff. And I'm hearing a lot of, oh, you know, Japanese people will be very polite to you, but they might think bad things about you, you know? So they won't tell you, oh, you're an idiot or a dumbass, or talk, you know, complain about the way you talk or something like that. They'll be polite to you, show you respect on a surface level, but they might think bad things, which is interesting, which is really interesting. Because, you know, you also hear, hey, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. It's okay to think those things, just don't say it. So I'm wondering, is that better? Is it better for people to just shut up and not tell you what they really think, just hide it inside? Or is it better for them to tell you what they think? So maybe, because if it's a problem with you on a personal level that you can't fix, that's one thing. But if it's a problem with you that, you know, something that you could fix that maybe you would want to fix, or you didn't realize was a problem, would you want to know about it? I don't know. Anyway, that's just something on my mind. I can't help it if I was brought up to speak like a fucking imbecile. Blame my father, not me. Aww. I typically blame, I guess, social settings or people I'm around, or I'm chronically online. I have noticed that the way that I speak is very different, you know, now compared to years before. Like, I guess, before internet, before social media was just so overwhelming and, you know, you had to be a part of it, sort of thing. It's very hard to avoid social media, not be a part of social media. Like, I have dropped out of a few of them, but I'm like just chronically online when it comes to like Twitter. I'm always on Twitter. And I have noticed that the way that I speak is very different. I speak with, I guess, maybe less confidence than I used to. I guess maybe I tend to find that I'm always questioning what I say before I say it. So I have a lot of hesitation when I speak. Maybe a lot of silences because I'm always considering my words. And maybe that's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing, but I know that I probably do come across as not very well spoken, not very articulate, because I'm considering my words a lot better, a lot more. But when I'm, you know, I make fun of Kojiro earlier because he was constantly, I was exaggerating of course, but he was, you know, saying like lates, he didn't say drip or gyat, but, you know, he sounded a lot younger, you know, than his age. And that kind of language does rub off on me too, because as I said, I'm chronically online. So I'm picking up a lot of these slang words that I had never used before, probably would never have used, or yeah, if I hadn't been online ever. And I'm going to blame, there are certain people in my life I'm going to blame, because I used to not have a smartphone. And I feel like life was a lot better for me back then when I didn't have a smartphone, because it takes up so much of my time. I'm constantly online now, and I really do hate it. And I suppose I could make more of a concerted effort to change that, but it's very hard to change once you're sucked in like that, you know? Anyway, I've gone off on a few tangents. Yeah, that's right. She's blaming her father. There is someone in particular I'm blaming about the phone thing, because I was perfectly content on my dumb phone, all right? My smartphone has just ruined my life. Because there's no way to be off social media. When I'm away from my desktop, you know, could have my dumb phone to keep me company, which is, it doesn't keep me company, really. It's got nothing to offer me, maybe a calculator, that's it. But if I'm off my desktop and I'm traveling, I have my smartphone, so I'm still connected. I hate it, but like it at the same time. I know there are benefits to it. I'm going to shut up. I've been going off on a long tangent, talking about nothing. I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh, hello, Tomoe.
Shinya! Why does his voice sound different? His voice sounds different, like he's, maybe just reluctant to speak to Lumpy Space Princess?
Hello yourself. What's a gal gotta do to get a conversation out of you these days?
Oh, please give me more information about where you broke up. Please, please, please.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, is he pretending to be ignorant, or is he really acting like he would any other person, with any other person? But because it's, like, very different from the way that they act towards each other in a relationship. So she's just remarking on that, I guess. She's noticing that. It's like, you're not holding my hands anymore. What the hell? I don't know.
Come on. You know we don't speak like we used to.
Yeah, but I mean, look, I'm jumping in without any kind of information. I'm not a great judge of this, obviously, but I assume, I don't know, either he's playing ignorant or he is just treating her like he's treating everyone else, and she doesn't like that. She wants to speak, I guess, on more familiar terms. Have, I don't know, a better relationship than just colleague and colleague, you know?
Well, we broke up. You dumped me.
You dumped me. Interesting. Okay. Because he did say, I'm sorry, I can't be the man that you wanted, or something like that, right? Didn't he say something like that in his noise profile, in his post? I'm sorry, I can't be the man that you want me to be. Could she have... Maybe she broke up with him because she asked him to do a favor relating to Corpse Girl and he refused, so she dumped him, maybe?
What exactly do you expect from me now?
Aww.
Oh, please. You know I'm sorry for that.
Why did you break up with him?
I told you 1,000 times that breaking it off with you was the stupidest thing I've ever done.
Oh. Oh, okay. So, but there's no way to get back together?
So come on! Get back together with me, will ya?
Oh. It's just weird that she's smiling like this. It's weird she's smiling like this. It doesn't suit the tone at all.
Tomoe.
Oh, Lumpy Space Princess.
Broke my heart.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, I know.
But why? Why? Please give me more. I need more, please.
Shinya, I really love you.
Oh my god. Oh.
I need you.
Are they gonna get back together? No, don't ellipsis. Come on. I'm not normally one to get embarrassed, but letting my feelings hang in the air between us really makes me uncomfortable.
Did you hear about my father?
What? What? He's been sacked because he's the worst detective ever? Or did he just uncover Corpse Girl's operation and the Herald's operation and he's been promoted to something? I don't know. Please give me something about the police, though. What? I wasn't expecting him to shrug off my confession with a swift change of topic.
He's tracked down an important member of the Human Removal Service.
Finally? How long has it been? Like, seriously, how many months or years has this been going on? Seriously, for how long?
Jeez, not this shit again.
Who is this important person of the Human Removal Service? Could it be Junpei?
Can't you just let it all go?
Oh. Could that have been why she broke up with him? Was so obsessed with the Human Removal Service and Corpse Girl, and maybe Lumpy Space Princess was feeling guilty, or either she was tired of... I wonder if she was leading Shinya astray and he was feeding... I was told in the comments that maybe Shinya was giving like bad information to the cops or something. That might be the case then. Maybe if Lumpy Space Princess was giving him incorrect information and then he was giving that to his father, and that's why they couldn't catch Corpse Girl and the Herald. You could be right, yeah. I'm assuming that maybe she was just tired of hearing it from him. maybe he's obsessed. Because he wants to follow in the footsteps of his father, the incompetent police officer. Oh my god. Maybe she was just tired of hearing that.
No, I can never do that. I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
Oh god, it's been like 10 years and no one solved it.
I could use a hand, if you're willing to assist.
Is she going to assist? Why would she, like, incriminate herself?
Having someone by my side with insider information be rather handy. Don't you agree?
Okay. I wasn't sure if he was fully taking in that conversation, what happened with Armin and Lumpy Space Princess. I wasn't sure if he was fully comprehending that whole situation, what they were saying. So he is aware that Lumpy Space Princess was working with Noriko and Corpse Girl. He's aware of that? I wasn't sure if he was fully comprehending it, you know? I'm kind of blindsided by his request. I know that he knows everything. Oh, I'd be stupid to pretend he hasn't figured it all out. He has figured it out, or did you tell him? He knows of my involvement with Noriko. He knows that I had a hand, however indirect, in the suicide cases that Corpse Girl painted across the city. Has he been holding back and not telling his father?
I'm not going to judge you for working with Noriko.
I think you should.
Can help me bring the greater perpetrator to justice. The head of the human removal service, then...
The greater perpetrator. That's interesting. That's interesting. So Corpse Girl is... Yeah, sure, they've been responsible for murders, but the human removal service has been responsible for more murders, so we'll try to take them down. You don't want to take them both down equally.
Then I think it may have been a good thing that you did what you did.
A good thing... Doing what exactly? That you did what you did? What?
That's so...
What do you mean?
You'd forgive me for getting involved with such stupid shit?
So being involved with Corpse Girl?
Yes. I'd have no choice but to forgive you.
It's interesting because he was the one saying, please forgive me, on his noise profile, right? Saying, I'm sorry I can't be the man that you want me to be. Please forgive me. And that to me screamed that he told his father about her involvement. That he just, like... Yeah, that he told his father everything about Corpse Girl and her involvement. I thought she was arrested. That's why I was so confused when Armin tried to chase her down at the train station. I was like, why isn't she arrested? I thought it was all an elaborate plan. I thought it was all an elaborate ruse by the police. But no, this game is letting me down.
And maybe we can even move further forward.
I don't know how. Would your father even allow that, really? I mean, allow as in, would he allow her to go free no matter, you know, what she's done? I know she hasn't been directly responsible, just saying that she's been indirectly responsible, but still, she's been responsible. And if they're not going to be able to catch Noriko and they can't do anything to Kajiro, then they'll probably, you know, give her the harshest punishment possible because she's the only one they can get. I know he's just saying what I want to hear. He can be manipulative in his own way. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I wonder if that's true. We won't know until we're in his shoes, right? But if there's a chance I can make up for the shit I've done and win Shinya over again, then I have to go for it. Manipulative in his own way. See, I'm wondering now if this is Shinya saying, hey, come with me to the police station, admit everything, and I will get back together with you. But then he just leaves her or something and she's arrested and I don't know.
Right. Sign me up then, or whatever. I'll help out.
Ooh.
Thank you, Tomoe.
I wasn't considering him potentially being manipulating her, not until she thought it. Oh, damn.
I'm going to interview the individual involved with the human removal service.
What do you mean you're going to interview? What are you talking about? When is this set? Is this before the Armin thing? I'm going to interview the individual. This must be after the whole Armin thing, right? What do you mean you're going to interview the individual involved? You mean with the police? It feels like it's his own personal, like, crusade. He's like, oh, I found a person of interest. I'm just going to talk to them on the street. And not having a badge or anything. What are you talking about? I think you're right, mate. I think you're right. You know who you are in the comments. That Shinya might just be a bit of an idiot. I really didn't want to believe that because I love him. But who knows? Oh my god.
Are you allowed to do that?
Okay, great question. Smart question, Lumpy Space Princess. You're not a dumbass.
Of course. Father said I'm an important member of the investigation team now.
Did he mean that though? And did he mean, yeah, you, a teenager, can just go off and talk to people as you please? Is that what he said? I think you're hindering the investigation. I think you're right, mate. I don't... No. Shinya, baby darling, no. I'm an important member of the investigation team. Why do I feel like that's, maybe words that his father possibly said to, like, placate him? Maybe patting him on the head and like, yeah, you're an important member of the team, son. Now go get me a coffee or something. Like, I don't...
I'd like you to come with me. He might be able to point out any inconsistencies in his testimony.
His testimony. Is it Junpei?
Yeah, I don't know about that, but I'll do my best.
Why? No. For the first time in a long time, Shinya smiles at me. No, he didn't. Why don't you ever, like, show me some Wait, no.
Shit, man, I told you, I don't know.
Oh, I thought this was the shopping center. I thought we were going to be talking to Tenji. Kenji? Shit, I seriously can't remember if it's Tenji or Kenji. No. This is no. This is not a legal interview. Oh, I don't like this.
Can you just leave me alone?
Are we at noise then? Does this not look similar to the shopping center room? When Noriko was caught? Oh, I don't know. This guy's pathetic. Every time I open my mouth, he flinches and recoils in terror, like he thinks I'm going to hit him or stab him.
Listen
Maybe we
here, you
should.
little shit. If you don't spill the deets, my man here will crush your fat skull into dust.
Oh. I mean... him recoiling like that? Given what Kujiro's done to him, maybe... maybe it's good because he might be more forthright with information. He might give information more freely now because he knows what the Corpse Girl gang, he knows what they'd be willing to do to get information, right? So, and I don't know, has he met Lumpy Space Princess before? He doesn't know what she might be capable of. So she might do worse than Kujiro, who knows? So I guess it's fair that he would recoil because he doesn't know what these guys are capable of.
Tomoe.
No, Shinya, you gotta like grab a fork or a spoon. No, it was a spoon, right? We gotta get a spoon and like stab him a bit.
Maybe you should let me do the talking from here on out.
I don't know about that.
Whatever.
I don't know, guys. No, Shinya, please let Shinya not be a dumbass. Like, seriously, because I love him. I back off and let Shinya take my place. I talked him up, so I thought he'd be pleased, but maybe I just annoyed him.
Mr. Matsumoto.
Please, just call me June. Hey, nice try, mister. I ain't your friend. You can address me formally. Thank you very much.
Okay? What? He folds his arms across his chest and adopts the pouting expression of a child.
Yes. Well, as I was saying, Mr. Matsumoto, you understand why you've been brought in for questioning, yes?
Wait, brought in for questioning? Brought in for is this the police station? I thought we were at noise or something. This is not a formal interview, is it? Brought in for questioning? What are you talking about? Are we at the police station right now? Am I going to click the mouse and Junpei is going to be like, what do you mean brought in? This is my house. What the hell?
Yeah, man, but, like, I'm totes innocent. you know?
Totes. Drip.
I don't even know nothing about the human removal service.
Interesting. So right now, only we, the gamer, know that he's lying, right? I don't think Lumpy Space Princess knows about Junpei, does she? I don't think she's met him.
You guys think I'm involved, but you haven't given a reason why you think that.
Shinya retrieves a small pocket notebook from somewhere and flips through the pages. After a moment's silence, he clears his throat. Why? Why? Where is Detective Fujikawa? Where is he? Is he like dead or something? Has Shinya taken his place? I don't understand. Brought him in for questioning and civilians can interview him? I'm so confused, game.
Several witnesses, plus a security camera, placed you at the scene of a murder just 2 days ago.
Junpei is not going to take this shit seriously from like a 19-year-old. Seriously? What the hell?
Now, it's apparent you weren't the culprit. However, your activities at the time of the incident were questionable at best.
Oh, what activities are you referring to, Detective Man?
Detective Man? Did we introduce ourselves as a detective? I'm saying we. I mean Shinya. Did Shinya introduce himself as a detective or anything?
You were cheering, and I quote, "Kill him dead. Kill him dead."
Wait, where is this? Where is this security footage? Where was this? Did I miss it? I don't know. What is this in relating to? What is this in relation to?
Yo, that don't sound like something I'd say.
Shinya, what are you doing? And Lumpy Space Princess, what are you doing?
I want my lawyer. You can't detain me here.
Where are we?
Mr. Matsumoto, you willingly came here when we contacted you.
We. But who did we introduce ourselves as? Or who did Shinya introduce himself as? Did he say that he is police? I'm so confused.
You are not under arrest.
What is happening? Where's Detective Fujikawa?
This is ludicrous. Ludicrous, I say.
I'm with Junpei on this. This is ludicrous. What the hell is happening?
Be that as it may, I have a few more questions.
What are we doing?
One witness declared that you followed the masked culprit after they fled the scene of the crime. Is there any truth to this claim?
Fled the scene of the crime. Where is this? What murder is this a murder we know of?
Oh man, like, I just needed to go the same direction, you know?
I
I've
don't
got
know.
no idea who this Harold person you keep mentioning is.
Shinya raises an eyebrow and casts me a dark look. I just shrug. Just shrug? This is possibly the biggest case Japan has ever witnessed. Has ever experienced. The most murders ever. Possibly, right? Hundreds? Or is it thousands of people had died? And it's the case has been handed to a bunch of teenagers. One of them thinks he's a detective and the other one is just sitting there shrugging. I don't understand. Is this part of a plan? Did Detective Fujikawa say, yeah, you know what, bunch of teenagers can handle this case a lot better than we could ever? Is that what he said? I don't understand what's happening.
I never mentioned the word Harold. Is that the name the culprit refers to themselves as?
Damn it, I was gonna say that too, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't certain.
Oh, this is like some detective mind trick, ain't it?
Detective mind trick? What do you mean? I assume, at the police station? So you would expect detective mind tricks, right? I don't know.
I have the right to remain silent. Anything I say or do, or whatever, can be like...
I don't know about the rights in Japan, honestly. Right to remain silent. Is that a Japanese... I don't know. Do they have that kind of similar spiel to... This sounds like the one in the States. You have the right to remain silent, blah, blah, blah. You can have a lawyer, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what it's like in Japan. I'm gonna look that up actually afterwards. But yeah, I've had enough of this creep's inane ramblings. Okay, great.
Listen up.
Alright, lovely space princess, what have you got? What have you got? I slam my fist against the table and send Junpei rolling back in his seat. He nearly falls out of the chair but manages to regain his balance.
You've got two options here.
Okay, I want to hear what the options are from the civilian. I really want to hear what the civilian is offering.
Number 1. Tell us the identity of that killer. The person you called the Herald.
What's the other option?
We're gonna break your bones or something.
Number 2. Tell us who is really in charge of the human removal service.
Oh, who's really in charge? Does he know that? Is he the one in charge? He works at Noise, so, I mean, it would make sense. Crying? Why? His sweaty, pulsating forehead is glowing red. What? I'll never tell you.
I can't betray the identity of the Herald. I just can't.
Interesting performance. Interesting performance, because we know that there's more than one Herald. Unless, is there one true Herald? Is there a one true Herald?
But the guy behind all this.
Oh. Why is he crying? Is his life in danger or something?
I say fuck him.
Ooh.
I'll sell him out if it means you'll pardon my involvement.
No way, really? Fuck him. I'll sell him out. Alright, look. I'm of the firm belief that you cannot introduce a new character at this point. So, this him, if there is a him and Junpei is not lying, this him, it has to be Detective Fujikawa. That would explain the police incompetence. It has to be him. Okay, game? You cannot introduce a new random person? Assuming Junpei isn't lying. Assuming he's not lying. If it means you'll pardon my involvement. I mean, it would explain why, you know, the case has been so... There is actually a case. Why the police have been so incompetent they haven't been able to unravel anything. And why Detective Fujikawa is so comfortable allowing his teenage son and other random civilians to interview suspects. But why? Why would he be the Herald? I don't know. Why would Detective Fujikawa be the Herald? Why? He's just a cop that just randomly wants to go dirty. Just, I'm so sick of protecting people. I want to kill people. No one's ever grateful when I save their lives. Like, I don't know. I don't know what caused his sudden change in attitude, but Shinju gives me a grateful nod, and it feels good to have been helpful.
Please, Mr. Matsumoto. Please give us a name.
What is the name going to be? What is the name going to be, if not Detective Fujikawa? It's got to be someone we know. It can't be a new character at this point. We're at the, like, the ending. We're at the ending, right? I don't know. Unless it's like, oh, it's him. He's self-loathing. He hates himself. I don't know, guys.
Okay. Look. You gotta know this.
Gotta know this. I don't know. Is he just lying? He could just be flat out lying.
I don't have all the deets, okay?
Deets.
I'm not as important as y'all think I am.
You don't have all the deets, but you know who's responsible for the entire operation.
But the guy running this whole thing?
If you don't say Detective Fujikawa at this point, that there must be an explanation for the police incompetence, okay? So unless he is involved, I can't accept it. Like, I'm fully prepared to go down to Melbourne and complain to the studio, okay? And say, why are you doing this to me?
He's got an army of masked killers. An army of damaged chicks all going around, killing and calling themselves the Herald.
Damaged chicks? Damaged chicks? Wow, what? He's got an army of masked killers and an army of damaged chicks. Oh, is this like retribution or something? Is that what this is? Okay. Okay, if the Herald, the one true Herald, if there is a one true Herald or one true ring, if it is Detective Fujikawa, is this... Oh... Has he employed all these people who have been wronged by... but then... So that would mean all the deaths were planned. They're not requests. Could that be it? Could that be it? These damaged chicks. So I assume he means women? Damaged women. So women who have been wronged, who have maybe been harassed, abused, SA'd, etc. And the perpetrator has not been caught. For some reason, Detective Fujikawa has enlisted their help to kill. For some reason. Why? I don't understand. The conviction rate in Japan is like more than 99%, right? It is more than 99%. So why would Detective Fujikawa, if it's him, why would he enlist the help of damaged chicks, which I am assuming means women who have been wronged by men or other people, other women, and who have not seen any form of justice? They're trying to seek their own vengeance. They're trying to seek retribution, and Detective Fujikawa is helping for some reason. What the hell? I don't know. Am I way off? I'm probably way off. I'm going to click the mouse button and he's going to just immediately reveal. Who else would it be though? It's Kojiro. I don't know. I don't know. I had another thought too, but it's gone, I think. Just in that the similar vein of, you know, enlisting these people, these damaged chicks, whoever they are, to help catch people. It sort of reminds me of not so much the damaged chicks thing, but I heard that, I don't know whether to touch on this or not, to be honest, because I don't know enough of it myself. I'm only hearing this from people who live in Japan about the supposed relationship between the police and the Yakuza, and how the police may, I don't know whether they directly enlist their help or they just allow the Yakuza to get their own sort of vengeance, do their own thing, because sometimes there are areas that police cannot venture into. There are things that the police cannot do. So they cannot just, for instance, you know how earlier Shinya was worried. Oh shit, was it Shinya? Someone was talking about Noriko potentially not getting jail time. It must have been Shinya. It must have been Shinya. Talking how Noriko won't get jail time or something. And I went down my own rabbit hole, my own theories about that. And one of you in the comments, you know who you are, you said something about how Detective Fujikawa won't go all Judge Dredd, right? And just kill Noriko or whatever. However, and from my understanding of what I've heard, I'm not an expert on this, my understanding about this possible relationship between the Japanese police and the Yakuza is that the Yakuza might do things like Judge Dredd stuff, and the police are turning a blind eye because they can't do Judge Dredd stuff. They can't just mow down people or get revenge. They can't just exact revenge as they please because a case has gone cold or they don't have enough evidence or something. However, the Yakuza can do whatever they please. Oh my god, how many times have I said that word Yakuza? I feel like YouTube is going to ban me forever or something. I don't know enough about it. I'm so sorry, guys. This is just what I'm hearing. But that's what I immediately thought of about this army of damaged chicks, is that they're sort of like the Yakuza, is that they're getting their own form of vengeance on people who have wronged them. And Detective Fujikawa is sort of like facilitating that. He's sort of, he might be a form of guide or the person just looking away and letting it happen. And that's why we're not seeing any police intervention. We're not seeing any form of competency here, is because the police are just, no, we want this to happen because they're getting rid of, you know, society's ill, getting rid of all the worst kinds of people. We can't touch them. It's sort of like if, you know, in Death Note, if the police or L just, you know, turned a blind eye and was like, well, you know, Kira is killing everyone. He's killing all the bad people. He's killing all the criminals. That's fine. We should be okay with that. I'm always going to reference Death Note, absolutely. I'm so sorry to just go on a random tangent like that. I hope at least something of what I said made sense.
And the name of this ringleader?
Please tell me it's Detective Fujikawa. I will not accept anything else. I would not accept anything else at this point, okay? If you tell me it's Shinya, or it's Junpei, or Kojiro, I will cry. I will cry.
Like I said, I don't know everything. I don't got his full name.
Oh, fuck off with that. Fuck off with that. Then what? What have you got? What have you got?
I only know him as N.
No, 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 no. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? What are you talking about? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Is Kojiro not Noble Sinclair, or is he still Noble Sinclair? Because Junpei just fucking torched him without realizing who it is. So either he's never met the Herald, Kojiro is Noble Sinclair. Kojiro is the Herald, or Noble Sinclair the entire time has been Detective Fujikawa. What? I don't know. I thought I was going to cry, but I'm just laughing. What does this mean? What does this mean? Noble Sinclair. So is Noble Sinclair still alive then? Was Noble Sinclair arrested, guys? I can't remember. I can't remember what Kojiro said at the very beginning when he started to talk about Noble Sinclair. Was Noble Sinclair behind bars writing like his memoirs and stuff? Shit. N. Sinclair. Are you kidding me? I don't know all the deeds. I just know that it's N. Sinclair. And no one else could possibly know this name except the gamer. So fuck you, gamer. What does this mean? I'm still gonna go with Detective Fujikawa, okay? Unless Kojiro is still alive. He's missing an arm. He's a bit burnt. It can't be Kojiro then. Unless there's more than one Noble Sinclair. Oh my god. It makes the most sense that it would be Kojiro as Noble Sinclair though, because he has access to the bodies. He just has a name. He doesn't know who it is, so he maybe unknowingly killed the Herald. I don't know. I don't know. N. Sinclair. Who could that be? A foreign name. Although the first name could be Japanese, I suppose. Shinya is jotting the name down and confirming the correct spelling with Junpei. I find myself lost in a thought, far detached from this moment. For some strange reason, Noriko's face pops into my mind. I have a fuzzy recollection of a conversation with her. Oh, but any attempt to clarify the thought in my mind is useless. No! Is this what the game is going to do? It's going to leave us. Like, the game is going to end right here, right now, with us being frustrated because we know who Noble Sinclair is, or at least we know what the N stands for and what it represents, what it symbolizes, but we can't tell the characters in the game.
Shinya, is the name familiar to you?
Yes.
Oh? What? Amazing. Shinya always surprises me. Oh, don't be saying, oh, it's my father's pseudonym.
So who is it?
Oh my god.
Noriko Kurosawa once told me about a book she was reading.
Oh, she did? When?
No, please understand, I don't share the same taste in fiction as her, so...
Okay.
Yeah, I get it. Get to the point.
I'm speechless right now, guys.
She used to read the most macabre, horrific stories.
I'm so glad they said macabre and not macabre. I just don't understand because I'm seeing a lot of like Americanisms or like American spellings and like punctuation with the inverted commas, etc. But they say macabre, not macabre. Which, you know, makes sense. We say macabre in Australia. So I'm very confused because there's a lot of alright, just shut up, okay? Shut up.
She told me about one book in particular. A book about a man obsessed with corpses.
Obsessed with corpses, huh? Jeez, don't that sound familiar? Wait, what am I saying? That does sound familiar.
Yes?
She told me about that book, too.
She did? Why is she telling everyone about that book?
Flower. Something about a flower.
Oh god. Wait, do I remember this conversation? Did we have this conversation in the lobby at our workplace? I can't remember now.
Yes. Strange Flower. A book by Nobel Sinclair.
Oh. No, I don't think it's Detective Fujikawa. I don't know why detective would be... Is it an anagram of Detective Fujikawa? Yep.
Jeez. You reckon that's the guy behind the human removal service?
Then I
don't know, but it's a lead.
What are you doing to me? If this is the end of the chapter, I swear to God.
A man obsessed with the dead. Truly despicable.
It's gonna be his dad, right? It's gotta be. Who else could it be unless Kajiro's still alive? Why would he cut off his own arm? I don't know. That's one way to put it. I've done my time with sickos like that, had enough of it, and put it all behind me.
Yo! Detective man. Can I, like, go now?
I don't know. Are you detained? Are you formally detained? Where are we? Are we even at the police station? Why are a bunch of teenagers allowed to do this? Is this like Scooby-Doo or something? I don't understand.
Absolutely not.
Oh, absolutely not. Shinya turns away from Junpei and beckons for one of the armed police officers standing guard at the... What the hell? Why is he... He's not a cop. He's not a cop. What do you mean armed police officers standing guard at the room's entrance? What are you talking about? Why was Lumpy Space Princess allowed to be in on this interview? I don't understand. The officer walks over and awaits Shinya's command. What the hell?
Arrest this man.
What? You're not even a cop.
Yo, that's whack. What are you doing?
I don't know. The police officer cuffs Junpei and yanks him out of his chair. Arrested for what?
Damn. Shinya, that was cold.
Wait, what do you... Is this why there's such a high conviction rate? Is just, you just arrest that man, send them to jail. Okay. It's just...
It had to be done.
Junpei Matsumoto is dragged away, kicking and screaming. I'm sure he had more information. We know he has more information. He knows about Armin. We could have got more out of him. We were satisfied with just one thing. He gave us one detail, and that's it. Silence falls upon the room after the door closes in the police officer's wake. So we're like, okay, doesn't matter if he has more information. He's just given us a random name who could possibly be the top dog. We don't know. He could be lying, but we're going to go with it. Now arrest him. What?
So, what now, Detective Man?
Is his name actually Detective Man? Why is Lumpy Space Princess allowed to be here? I don't understand. Shinya scratches his chin as though wondering why I would call him that, but he doesn't voice his discontent. There better be a damn good explanation for why this is allowed. Why?
Our next step is to track down the author, Nobel Sinclair.
Okay.
Maybe he's our culprit, maybe not. Either way, we won't know until we talk to him.
Is Noble Sinclair definitely a man? Okay. Who else could it be?
Right on.
Is it Kojiro? Is it Kojiro? Could it be? And what?
What about...
What about, like, the real police? What about, like, Shinya interrupts me with a sudden soft kiss on the lips. I close my eyes and lean into him, letting his warmth envelop me. What the hell is happening right now?
Shinya.
What is happening?
I couldn't have done this without you, Tomoe.
Oh, that's so cute. This is not legal.
And I wouldn't be the man I am today had it not been for you.
You're not a man. Aren't you like a teenager?
So, thank you.
Does this mean you want to be with me again?
What is happening?
Yes. If you'll have me.
Why do I feel like this is the end of the chapter? Why do I feel like this is the end? My heart swells with this confirmation. I'm sorry, but are we going to find out who Noble Sinclair is? Are we going to find out? I've never been so happy. I've never been so confused.
Shinya, of course.
Is he manipulating her? Is he manipulating her? He kisses me again and the fear I had of losing him instantly washes away. Okay, but is he manipulating us? I won't fuck it up this time. Oh, I'll keep him close to me and protect him forever. Okay, this sounds like an end to the chapter. Are we going to jump into Shinya's shoes next, please? Because I need to know who Noble Sinclair is. I reluctantly break away from his embrace and hold his chin delicately in my fingers. And he's like, take her away. Just... We don't need reasons to lock people up. Just take them away, arrest them, go.
Let's go find this Nobel Sinclair fucker.
Yes, game, are we going to see that? Or is that a special ending I need to unlock if I do another dialogue option or something?
Yes. Let's find him and bring him to justice.
Let's bring someone to justice, please. It's been like 10 years. Probably. Maybe the reason why Shinya is allowed to do these... Oh! Wait, ending B, false. What? Wait. 3 months later than what? 3 months later than what? No! What? No! 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 Where's the ending? Where's Noble Sinclair? Are we going to see it? What does this ending be false? What does that mean? What does that mean? It's not the true ending? Ah, shit. What did it say before when we were playing as Noriko? Did it say it was a true ending? Is this a false ending? I don't know. Why are we getting so many endings? Why are we getting so many endings then? I thought that last one we had in Noriko was like... I don't know. I don't know what's going to make me satisfied, honestly. I don't know what in this game is going to make me satisfied. I'm so confused. I'm distressed right now. Armin and I used to always dream about getting away, breaking away from all of the stress and tension of our everyday world. Okay, guys, I'm going to end it here. We'll do this ending, this chapter in the next recording. Speechless. I don't know what to say. You guys are probably thankful for that because I'm constantly talking all the time and I don't know. What? Noble Sinclair. It can't be Kojiro, right? Well, we didn't see a body. We don't know for sure if Kojiro is dead. But Junpei set him alight. why else would he set him alight? So he doesn't know he's Noble Sinclair. He doesn't know he's the true Herald. Or he does know, and he set the Morg alight just to trick the gamer. That's it. Noble Sinclair, like, has to be Detective Fujikawa. I don't know. As I was going to say earlier, you know, I was just joking. It's been 10 years and no one's been able to, you know, figure out or close the case on Corpse Go or anything. That might be why Shinya is just randomly leading this police investigation, is because he is detective now. He is the new Detective Fujikawa because it's been fucking 10 years. I don't know. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna end it there. Oh wow. I don't know how to process that. I'm gonna have to see what that other Noriko Kuwasara ending was. Did it say true ending or anything? Or false ending? I don't know. But this is false, whatever that means. I assume this means false ending. Like, we didn't get the correct one or the true one or something. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. I want to know. I still want to know. I mean, I don't want this game to end. I need to be 100% satisfied. Honestly, I need answers for everything. And if I have to watch other endings for that, maybe. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to my lovely patrons. Thank you so much for your support. You guys are incredible, lovely, fantastic, sexy, gorgeous, and you mean the world to me. You really do. If you would like to become a patron yourself to vote to force me to play scary games, please do check out the link in the description below. I've got another poll going at the moment, as you are fully aware. I am sure you all know this by now. I've got a poll going at the moment. You can join any tier to vote. $1, $5, $10. Doesn't matter which one, whatever you feel like giving. And you can vote to force me to play whatever game there is. I've got 4 at the moment on the poll. I think one of them is still in the lead. And you know what? Don't mind playing that. It sounds really cool as well. So yeah, head over there now and vote. And I'll be picking up the winner after I finish with Corpse Factory, whatever that is. And if you liked this video, please do like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. That really helps me out. It really does make a difference. Be sure to hit the bell to get notifications of my next video. And until then, please do an amazing day /night/whatever. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye.